Okay. Let's get an overview of what has happened so far. Let's do a quick recap. Right? Let's just do a simple recap of where we are in this moment. TLDR. 2023 has gone by. In 2023, Bottas came so close to winning the drivers. He lost by a single point in a final race, which was worth double points, and Max Verstappen had to finish lower than third. And Bottas won the race, but Verstappen finished third, which got him just a single point ahead of Bottas, enough to win the championship. But our driver lineup from that season, Fernando Alonso and Valtteri Bottas, led us to a decent victory in the that season. So that's basically it. But Fernando Alonso was on a contract of 1 year. He would have to step away. Basically, we did an Alpine. We did an Alpine because Piastri was coming in for 2024. That wasn't his deal. We brought Piastri in. We built him up over the course of 2 seasons to bring Piastri in as our main driver. And he's now in here in the second seat beside Valtteri Bottas. That's basically the TLDR. But because we won the Constructors' Championship in 2023, the board wants us to win the championship back to back, which is going to be a tough task because our car is the 3rd best car on the grid at this moment. It's going to be a tough task. World wants a good underdog story again. True, I agree. We are the 3rd best team on paper and 4th best in medium speed. So overall, we're the 3rd best. Alright, team roster. Let's take a look at what the grid is like this season. Valtteri Bottas, Oscar Piastri, and Alfa Romeo, with Theo Pourchaire coming in as a potential replacement for Valtteri Bottas in 2 seasons' time. Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, Red Bull keeping its lineup, but adding Richard Verschoor and replacing Bomi. What is his name? Yeah, I don't remember. Anyway. Ferrari keeping its lineup, and Mercedes as well, remaining completely unchanged. Guan Yu Zhou, Esteban Ocon are in Alpine, with Jack Doohan joining as a reserve. Marcus Armstrong joins AlphaTauri. Pierre Gasly, Sebastian Vettel are in here as well. That's a team that is just such a weird thing to see, honestly, though. Nicholas Latifi, Kevin Magnussen in Haas. Haas probably struggling with money or whatever. Ralph Bouchon. Let the man retire. I know, right? Ralph Bouchon joining as reserve. Daniel Ricciardo and Lando Norris in McLaren, with Dennis Hauger as a reserve, which is surprising. Alex Albon, Yuki Tsunoda, and Stoffel Van Dorn. This lineup is largely unchanged, and Frederick Vesti comes in as a reserve for Williams as the only change in Williams. On our side, we had a major shakeup in the staff. We got race engineer Richard Mosconi coming in from Ferrari. We yoinked him from Ferrari. And is going to be paired with Oscar Piastri, 92 rated. He has we bought him for 3 seasons, which is incredible. And last but not least, we got Peter Bonington to leave Mercedes after 7 long seasons to join Valtteri Bottas, who he was on the same team with in 2021 as a race engineer. We did that. The draw of the championship was incredible. We have an incredible race engineer in Peter Bonington here. Amazing statistics. It's absolutely incredible. The RT allocations. Oh yeah, by the way, we ended the season last season level on points with Red Bull. But because we had more wins than Red Bull, we won that championship. So it was only on a technicality. Let's take a look at car analysis and which car is the best on the grid. Okay, Ferrari is nowhere. That's crazy to think that. Ferrari is again nowhere. They're in the midfield in every category except for brake cooling and engine cooling. McLaren are also just nowhere. Red Bull? Okay, Red Bull have managed to keep their lead considerably, but who is the fastest in low speed? Mercedes is also a midfield car? What? Alpine is the best in low speed, but a midfield in every other category. Williams is in the back of the field. Haas is in the midfield. Alpha Tauri is actually the front of the midfield. Alfa Romeo, that's us. Aston Martin is also just the worst car on the grid. Did I miss anyone? No, that's it. That's crazy. The fact that Ferrari is not gonna be in the contention for these races. Alright, we're gonna reach Q2 and Q3. I'm gonna tick this. That adds up. Guarantee this slot as qualified position? No, as qualified position, let's put it to 10th. We're gonna put it at top 10 with 2 drivers every race for 5 races. Seems like a viable option. Finish position with 2 drivers in the top 4. For how many races? For 2 races. That's not bad. Time to go to qualifying. Manage qualifying, and I want to try and see if I can do. Alright, this is all good. Nobody's going. Okay, Russell is going out, and I think we're gonna try and just not be too. We'll play it safe with Piastri, and we'll nip in at the last moment with Bottas. Go now for the first qualifying session for Oscar Piastri, and let's see what he can do. P3 on your first qualifying session. That is not bad. Piastri going out as the very last person. Ignore that. Bottas in P3, and Piastri improves. He gets P7. And again, it's 0.3 off. That's not a big difference, to be honest. It's for a rookie. Let's see what he can do. 26.8, 40.3. Bottas goes P3. Piastri goes P9. He's in the Q3 on old tires, which is great. Let's remember that he is he is slower by 0.4. He was 0.4 slower on old tires. That's not bad at all, actually. That's good. Okay. There we go. Them going out together. Just kind of secure. He went a 10th quicker. Piastri set a very good lap time, actually. Wow. That's a very good lap time. That's 700ths faster. Just 700ths. That's all slipstream, actually. That's, if you think about it, that's all about slipstream. Piastri was behind, so that way they don't overlap on strategy either, and we can rely on safety cars. If we get a safety car, we pit Piastri, but we don't pit Bottas.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
All right. Okay. Not bad. I'm not gonna do team orders just yet. I'm gonna see who is faster. If Piastri can keep up. Piastri cannot keep up. Okay. Alright. Piastri is gonna get carried a little bit here. Piastri needs to be carried a little bit here.
Ferrari, advance the race position. Sounds like someone's locked up.
Leclerc's pace is pretty good, to be honest. He's doing very well here. Are we gonna see Piastri drop back? I think so. But Bottas... yeah, Bottas can't keep up with the Red Bulls. He's a little... and Piastri can't either. Okay.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
DRS has been enabled.
Are we getting a safety car? Not.
Who's that just crashed?
Crashing.
Let's take a look at the
who's
replay.
Crashed?
Right, watch
Tell
this. There's Schumacher.
Schumacher in the Williams.
And that's a big smash.
It's in turn 1.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Piastri is struggling here. He is gonna struggle. We know this.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
We need to be ready to keep going here. Where is Hamilton finding the pace in that car? Excuse me? Why are you doing that well? You know what? Turn off team orders. I don't care. If you can overtake Piastri, you take the chance. I don't care. I think it's more important that we allow ourselves to see who has the better pace.
That sounds like someone's gone wide.
Let's remember the fact that Piastri and Bottas are a different strategy. Leclerc is a sitting duck here. which is not bad.
Alfa Romeo just gained a few positions.
Okay, 25 seconds. He's come out behind Russell if he pits now. That's a very tough situation right now. He might even come out behind Ricciardo. Okay, I'm gonna pit Piastri to the hard now.
So, box.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Bottas locked up. Piastri comes out in 9th, which is great. He overcuts Sainz by a considerable amount. Bottas had a massive lockup, which wasn't great for his strategy, but it didn't affect him enough
So,
to
box.
have to worry about it.
Okay, box.
Okay. Yes. That's
Was that a
crazy
lockup on
though.
the track?
The amount of time he lost on that. Bottas was ahead when they started the pit stops. Piastri gained a lot from that pit stop. That small lock, that running wide, getting a lock up, did affect Bottas a lot more. Bottas doesn't need to worry about tires for now.
You have fastest lap.
Piastri is also pretty decent in his endeavors. Yellow flag, sector 1.
I think there's been a lockup. Let's have a look.
That's Schumacher
Right, watch
at
this.
turn
There's Schumacher. It's a
11.
lockup. And that could...
Let's go aggressive with both drivers. Okay. Piastri
Looks like
is
that was a
attempting
position gain
multiple
for Alfa
overtakes.
Romeo.
Overtaking Norris, overtaking Russell. Alright.
And that's a lockup.
You're just gonna push until you can go to the softs.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes. A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
He's coming out of the pits with softs on. Okay, so you're gonna pit onto the softs as well.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
So we'll box.
Okay. This pit stop is a very good one. Needs to be very good.
Your fastest man on track.
Piastri is the fastest man on track. Bottas. Okay. Oh, remember, number 1 to 8 are the only ones that get points this season. I've not played Motorsport Manager before, chap. Just remember that. Oh boy, Piastri is needs to just make it to the end here. Alright. Leclerc goes through. Vettel still holding on for dear life. Piastri points on the first race.
Max Verstappen.
Yes
over
or
the finish
no?
line and today's winner.
Drivers. Yeah, we didn't get much. We get some points. But we're not gonna be in the championship just with this performance. As far as I can tell. The 2-stop was the worst option we had, it seems.